Hello friends, in our series Terms in Literary Theory and Criticism Explained, today we have allegory. Allegory is from Greek word allegoria. 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 Allegoria means, that's Greek, origin is Greek. That is speaking otherwise. Al means other. Speaking otherwise. This is the meaning in Greek. Speaking otherwise. Al means other, alternative. See? Alienation. Al. Then we have the allegoria. Speaking otherwise. Simple definition is any writing in prose or verse which has a double meaning. Any writing in prose or verse which has a double meaning, with a double meaning. So this is the definition. Any writing, most famous probably you might be doing Fairy Queen. It's very famous. Spencer's. John Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress, probably you might have read, published in 1614, is the supreme and the superb example of an allegory. You know the story, Christian. He flees the city of destruction. Now other meanings are there. Travels through the valley of shadow of death, Vanity Fair, Doubting Castle, finally arrives at the celestial city, the heavenly city. So it means, it has double meaning, means represents human soul's pilgrimage through temptation, doubt to reach salvation in heaven. You can see now the three temptations faced by Jesus Christ in the Bible. Same. We are also facing the same thing every day. We also travel through vanity, the valley of shadows of death, isn't it? Travels through the shadow of death, Vanity Fair, Doubting Castle, means doubting. Finally we arrive at our destination. Isn't it? And this happens with the students also, the life of students you can see. When you enter, then how you progress, you go through various difficulties, finally you come out with a degree in first rank, whatever it is. Other famous allegories are, you know these things. Everyman, for example. Everyman is a morality play, where you have everyman is one level of story, but it applies to all of us. Psychomachia, that is another one. That is, that is body and soul, that's the meaning. Psychomachia means body and soul. Conflict between body and soul. Or at the allegorical level it is good and evil. Good and evil. Isn't it? Dr. Faustus you have got allegory. The good angel and the bad angel. So they represent ideas, good and bad. That happens today also. You have got, when you take admission in a college or a school, your parents will pray, oh my God, my child should have good friends, not bad friends. So that is, so everybody's wish is that. Gulliver's Travels is another, Swift's. Political allegories are there, not only moral. Say everyone, by Butler. Butler is everyone, that you must have probably read everyone. E-R-E-W-H-O. That is nowhere, this. So that is an anagram, this, everyone. Then George Orwell's Animal Farm. O'Neill's play. Morning becomes Electra. Probably this also that is prescribed for your MA. In our time it was there, so I thought that it must be there today also, because they have got Italian. That is use of Orester Smith by O'Neill, the American dramatist. Understand? So you have got, in allegories you have two levels of meaning. One is literal level, the other is symbolic level. Understand? Or you say allegorical level. Literal level. It can be personal, it can be ideas, or it can be events. If you are trying to interpret a work of art allegorically, that's called allegoresis. Allegoresis. Allegoresis only. Allegoresis, yes. Spelling mistake? Check up. Allegoresis. Allegoresis means you are trying to interpret a work of art as an allegory. See, then that act becomes allegoresis. Allegoresis. I think it is clear. These are very short definitions I am giving. I given examples. Remember, the best one is John Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress. Clear allegory, no doubt about it. Understand? Okay? So allegorium is Greek, means speaking otherwise. You have double meaning. Literal level, symbolic level. You have got plenty of examples, famous ones we have seen already. So I think this concept is clear. See, I am also having another series, terms in linguistics explained. That this one, this tag will appear, it will appear here. Literary theory, the tag will appear on this side. I hope it is clear, so that when you look, when you are browsing, it becomes very easy to find out whether it is literary theory or literary, linguistic terms. I think these are useful because many students, they have sent I have got about, also today I have got 2,600 virtual students. That means subscribers. You can also join. You can send requests, and this is in response to a request by some of my virtual students. So bye, have a nice time.